Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell.
Your reputation precedes you.
Thank you, sir.
Wasn't a compliment. I'm Admiral Bo Simpson. I'm the air boss. Believe me, no Admiral Bates.
Well, sir, must admit I wasn't expecting an invitation back.
They're called orders, Maverick. You two have something in common. Cyclone here was first in his class back in '88.
Actually, sir, I finished second. Just want to manage expectations.
The target is an unsanctioned uranium enrichment plant built in violation of a multilateral NATO treaty. The uranium produced there represents a direct threat to our allies in the region. The Pentagon has tasked us with assembling a strike team and taking it out before it becomes fully operational. The plant sits in an underground bunker at the end of this valley. Said valley is GPS jammed and defended by an extensive surface-to-air missile array, serving a limited number of fifth-generation fighters, which in turn are backed up by a plentiful reserve of surplus aircraft, even a few old F-14s.
Seems like we're not the only ones holding on to old relics.
What's your read, Captain?
Well, sir, normally this would be a cakewalk for the F-35 stealth, but the GPS jamming negates that. Surface-to-air threat necessitates a low-level, laser-guided strike, tailor-made for the F-18, I figure. 2 precision bombs, minimum, makes it 4 aircraft, flying in pairs. That is one hell of a steep climb out of there, exposing you to all the surface-to-air missiles. Or you survive that, it's a dogfight all the way home.
All requirements for which you have real-world experience.
Not the same mission, sir. No. No, someone's not coming back from this.
Can it be done or not?
How soon before the plant becomes operational?
3 weeks, maybe less.
Well, it's been a while since I've flown an F-18, and I'm not sure who I trust to fly the other 3, but I'll find a way to make it work.
I think you misunderstand, Captain.
Sir?
We don't want you to fly it. We want you to teach it.
Teach, sir?
We recalled 12 Top Gun graduates from their squadrons. We want you to narrow that pool down to 6. They'll fly the mission. Is there a problem, Captain?
You know there is, sir.
Yeah.
Bradley Bradshaw, AKA Rooster. I understand he used to fly with his old man. What was his call sign?
Goose, sir.
Tragic what happened.
Captain Mitchell was cleared of any wrongdoing. Goose's death was an accident.
Is that how you see it, Captain? Is that how Goose's son sees it?
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher.
You were a Top Gun instructor before.
That was almost 30 years ago. I lasted 2 months. It's not where I belong.
Well, then let me be perfectly blunt. You are not my first choice. In fact, you aren't even on a list. You were here at the request of Admiral Kazansky. Now, Iceman happens to be a man I deeply admire, and he seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. What that is, I can't imagine. You don't have to take this job. But let me be clear. This will be your last post, Captain. You fly for Top Gun, or you don't fly for the Navy ever again.
$20, you can't hit 3 in a row.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Pete.
Penny? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I should ask you the same thing.
That's a long story.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Another admiral.
Exactly.
Are you mad at me?
Oh, Pete. I can never stay mad at you. That's the problem. I gotta say, North Island's the one place I thought for sure I'd never run into you.
How long you been here?
Bought this place about 3 years ago.
3 years?
Yeah. Not long after you got shipped off to the desert for pissing off that other admiral.
That was 3 years ago?
You must be in a lot of trouble. No way you'd come back here willingly. Well, let's start it out.
No, I think this is it.
Come on, Pete. You've been saying that as long as I've known you. You said it after they busted you for taking me on a joyride in that F-18. And the next thing I know, you're off to Bosnia. Then Iraq. Both times. You get yourself in trouble. Iceman makes a call, and you're back in the air.
Penny, this is different.
Pete, trust me. As improbable as it seems right now, somehow you'll be back in a fighter plane with your tail on fire.
Penny.
Too late.
What?
You're about to ask me what time I get off. Don't give me that look.
I'm not giving you any look, I swear.
It always ends the same with us, Pete. Let's not start this time.
Okay.
Okay.
You look good.
Much appreciated, pal.
What am I missing? Disrespect a lady, the Navy, or put your cell phone on my bar.
And you buy around.
For everyone?
I'm afraid rules are rules. You're lucky it's early.
Oh, come on. What do we have here? If it ain't Phoenix. Yeah, here I thought we were special, Coyote. Turns